Have you ever stopped to think how much of your energy goes into trying to keep everything under control? Trying to handle everything, every single detail, following all the productivity hacks, organizing tips, healthy routines, parenting advice, chasing that perfect life? Now imagine if, instead of trying to be perfect at everything, you focused only on what truly matters to you, and let go of the rest without guilt. Feels freeing, right? That's the core idea behind the book, The Lazy Genius Way, by Kendra Adachi. And there's one principle at the very end of the book that might be the very thing holding you back right now. And once it clicks, you'll feel like a ton of bricks just lifted off your shoulders. In this video, I'm going to show you how this book can completely shift the way you see your life, your daily decisions, your routine, and even your own limits. It's not about being efficient in everything anymore. It's about being a lazy genius. Hang on, I'll explain. Stick with me till the end because you'll walk away with real, practical, simple tools, and they're actually life-changing. And best of all, they're made to fit your reality, not Instagram's. Let's dive in. Kendra Adachi is the creator of the Lazy Genius podcast, and she became known for offering a more human approach to productivity. She didn't come in with a polished formula. She built it through real life, juggling motherhood, work, home, and still trying to stay sane. She realized the problem wasn't lack of effort. It was too much effort in things that didn't even matter. And that's how the lazy genius concept was born. Someone who's smart and strategic with what matters, and intentionally lazy with the rest. The book came as a response to the modern burnout of trying to live a perfect life. Kendra saw that there wasn't a method that adapted to people's real lives, so she created one. No more cookie-cutter plans. The idea is to look at your own life, figure out what truly matters to you, and build a routine that works for you. Because here's the truth. The problem isn't a lack of discipline, it's too much expectation. And this book shows you how to live with more intention, more ease, and more freedom. 1. Decide once. This one is simple, but game-changing. How many times a week do you decide what to cook for dinner? What to wear? How to organize the kids' day? Kendra says we waste a ton of mental energy making the same decisions over and over. The fix? Decide once, and stop thinking about it. For example, Mondays equals pasta night. Tuesdays equals chicken and rice. Done. It may sound silly, but it frees up so much brain space to focus on what really matters. Kendra did this with her filming outfits. She chose one red shirt, and that's all she wore in videos. No time wasted choosing clothes. And guess what? Nobody noticed. This kind of decision isn't limiting. It's freeing. 2. Start small. We all want transformation, and we want it fast. New routines, new habits, new life. In a week. And, surprise, it almost never works. Kendra says, start so small, it feels silly. Want to read more? Start with one paragraph. Want to tidy your home? Start with one drawer. The point is to build confidence, not perfection. She shares how, during her mornings, the only goal was to dress the kids and feed them by 8 a.m. That's it. No pressure on the rest of the day. That one small goal became her anchor. Over time, other things started to fall into place. 3. Ask, what matters? This question should be on your fridge. Seriously. In moments of stress or doubt, stop and ask yourself, what really matters right now? This question brings clarity. Kendra uses it for everything. Home decor, weekly planning, even holidays. One Christmas, she felt pressured to cook a fancy dinner. But when she asked what really mattered, the answer was, time with her kids, watching a movie together. So she ordered pizza. And it was the best Christmas ever. The mistake? Believing everything is equally important. It's not. 4. Live in seasons. Life happens in phases, and it's okay. But we try to apply the same routine to every season, and that leads to burnout. There are seasons of hustle, of rest, of just getting by. Kendra says that when she had a newborn, she dropped any expectations of structure. She was in survival mode, and acknowledging that brought peace. The mistake is holding yourself to harvest season expectations when you're actually just planting or resting. Instead, recognize the season you're in and adjust. 5. Build routines that work for you. Routines are meant to support you, not trap you. The right routine isn't one that looks good online. It's one that helps you breathe easier. Kendra built a nighttime routine that was just cleaning the kitchen sink. Why? Because waking up to a clean kitchen gave her a calmer start to the day. Simple, personal, effective. Don't copy someone else's routine. Create your own, for your life. 6. Perfect isn't the goal. This one feels like a deep exhale. Perfection is a trap. It leads to anxiety, burnout, and guilt. Kendra used to stress over guests coming to her house until she simplified: frozen pizza, cheap wine, laughter. And people loved it. Trying to impress is exhausting. But being real, that's where connection happens. Good enough is often more than enough. 7. Rest. Rest isn't something you earn. It's something you need. Kendra noticed most women are running on empty, yet feel guilty when they rest. She says rest can be 5 minutes of silence, saying no to a plan, or going to bed early. She once hit a wall trying to do it all. Her body was begging for rest. When she listened, things changed. The mistake? Thinking rest is a waste. Truth. Rest restores your capacity to live well. 8. Be kind to yourself. This one goes deep. The way you talk to yourself affects everything. When you mess up, miss a goal, or fall apart, don't be cruel. Be kind. Kendra says, talk to yourself like you would to a dear friend. With patience, with care. She used to feel like a terrible mom every time she lost her temper. Until one day, her son said, "Mommy, everyone gets mad sometimes." That moment changed everything. You can hold yourself accountable without self-punishment. 9. Ask, what's the next step? Overwhelm equals paralysis. Our brain freezes when we look at the whole mountain. Kendra teaches, forget the big picture. Just focus on the next small step. Clean one drawer. Make one meal. Send one email. That's how momentum starts. Thinking you need to do it all is what keeps you stuck. 10. Organize just enough. Organization is not the end goal. It's a tool. And when it starts draining your time and energy, it's time to pull back. Kendra tried fancy systems, folders, apps, planners, until she realized what worked best was a basic notebook. Forget the Pinterest aesthetic. If it works, it works. 11. Customize everything. This principle equals freedom. Nothing has to follow someone else's rules. Kendra built systems that fit her life, even if they looked weird to others. Like wearing the same dress every Monday. Simple. Efficient. Liberating. You're the expert on your own life. Stop trying to fit into a mold. The right way is the one that works for you. 12. Clear out your brain. Your brain is not a storage unit. It's not supposed to hold every to-do list, grocery item, and reminder. Write things down, on paper, your phone, whatever. Kendra does a weekly brain dump, where she empties everything on her mind. From there, she organizes what matters. Free your brain to actually think. 13. Believe it's possible. The final principle is about belief. Belief that you can live with more peace, more intention, more joy. Even in the chaos. Even with the mess. Even now. Kendra says, you already have everything you need. Just choose what matters, and let go of the rest. No one else is going to live your life for you. So live it your way. You don't need permission. You already have it. Now tell me, which one of these principles hit home for you? Which one do you feel ready to try today? If this helped you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who's constantly trying to do it all. Sometimes what we really need is just a new perspective. And maybe, just maybe, the lazy genius way is exactly what you've been looking for. If this inspired you, consider grabbing the full through my Amazon affiliate link in the description and pinned comment and dive even deeper. Check out the final screens for more compact wisdom. See you next time.